Hello fam, all of this while I've been exposing my masterclass strategy for you guys for free, and I'm still continuing to be doing that. If you look at our charts right now, you're going to be seeing what a sniper entry here. Look at a sniper execution here, which is based on a trade in which I gave the signal earlier on this morning. Okay, so this is the Telegram channel in which I gave the signal. This was a sell limit order, so that when price, as soon as price gets here, it gets executed, and that is how exactly it has happened, right? So this is the free Telegram channel that you have. If you want to join the Telegram channel to get analysis like this, just go to the pin comment. You are going to see where I'm going to drop a link so that you can join. So look at it here. This was the trade, and look at how it just executed exactly there. Look at the sniper execution there, right, guys? And price dropped down wonderfully. Okay traders, welcome to my channel. I am Full Kingsley. By the grace of God, I bring to you guys strategies, tutorials on the forex market, volatility indices, metals like gold, Nasdaq, VIX75, many other instruments. You want to subscribe to the channel by hitting on the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss out. And this is also as a result of a news release that has been released. And if you look at Forex Factory, you are going to see that the news release has favored GPU. It has favored US dollar pairs. You can see here we have the unemployment claims, right? Unemployment claims here that have risen from, you know, the initial the previous value was 246,000 and the forecast is 247,000, but actually the unemployment dropped from 246,000 to 230,000. So meaning the US dollar pairs will be stronger. So if US dollar is the quote the base currency, then price should be heading up. All right, so you see that now the news, both the news and technical analysis in our favor in trading New Zealand US dollar. You have also entered a trade in gold, but let me diagnose this. We have US dollar as the quote here. So since US dollar is the quote and not the base currency, we have to be looking for sales. But if you look at, guys, look at gold right there. Gold is running down. I've short gold too. Look at how gold is moving. So initially I was even expecting gold to head right up to this zone here, right? But actually look at how gold got rejected at this zone here. This is the impact of the news release. Look at it, guys. I told you, you see that the unemployment rate has reduced. So when the unemployment rate reduced, what happened? It affects the forex market directly. That's why you see that when it reduces, the US pairs will be, you know, the pairs in which the US dollar is the quote, the base currency, they will be going up. But if US dollar is the quote, it will be going down. That's why you see that it is this US dollar. So US dollar here is quote. That's why we're looking for more of sell setups, right? Now if you look at another pair, let's say US dollar, Canadian dollar, you see that we have the candle spiking but upwards. All right, so you can see there. You can see, so with this, if your technical analysis telling you to buy and you have this kind of information, then it's very nice. Okay, so that's the fundamental aspect. I'm not dwelling on that much because that's not what I want to talk about. I've made videos in which I've explained how to trade these fundamentals, right? So actually we have gold, right? So gold now, if gold close below this zone here, then we have a possibility of gold making right down to this zone down here. All right, remember we have been considering short on gold, right? We have been considering short on gold based right from last week. From our analysis, we had possibilities. We saw gold break the previous low, right? And I've been creating lows, rejecting, creating lows, rejecting. So it moved up, right? I was expecting, I saw this channel, I was expecting to go to move right up to this zone here. Okay, so we also have euro US dollar, but euro US dollar, we have a forecast for buy. Right, you have a focus for buy, but right now I'm a little bit skeptical about buying because of the fact that the news release. Okay, right, look at what is happening now. I've done my analysis. We have euro US dollar. Now let's go to the H4 time frame and then we'll see. Remember we have been, you know, doing a couple of analysis. Okay, so you see, right, you see higher highs and higher lows, right? So what happened? We had this trend line and then we had to connect this. You see that when price move, price was reacting within this zone. Now if you connect these two here, you see something like a symmetrical triangle, right? So it's kind of a symmetrical triangle here. See price reject, look, rejects, it rejects, it rejects, it rejects, it rejects. So from here, what happened? There's a next possibility that I could move like that.
right? And if you move like that, it can give a good buy setup. Now if you go to the H1 time frame, you are going to see that price is already pulling down here. Now why have I connected this zone? I've connected this zone because we have this to be what? This is a key zone. You see how price have been rejected here once, twice, thrice. When it breaks, it comes back, and this zone automatically become what? A resistance zone. All right, so I simply use what? This price channel tool. So this is the parallel channel tool. You see where to find it. It is around the toolbox. This is trading view. You look at it. This is what we call parallel channel. Look at it here, the parallel channel, right? So if you see where price has been rejected a couple of times, for instance, if you just take from this top, you place, you drag. Okay, I'm just trying to repeat the steps so that you can see clearer. You drag, you place, you make sure you connect this zone, this high here, you connect this high here, you connect the high. So when you drag, you put here, you just drag down. Once you drag, it's going to plot the zones below, and you can see how it just plot the zones exactly at this same zone, so indicating that this is a very good channel. See that price has been rejected here once, twice, thrice, 4 times. So what we have here, another possibility that price could see reject here and head up, if apart from the news release event. But because of the news release event, price could reject here, or price could, you know, even bust down with the long candlestick right down here before maybe later on closing above. So because of the news event, you see how it's going to be. Now if you look at let's look at OZ US dollar, right? So you see Australian dollar, US dollar. Now you see that price almost executed my trade earlier this morning. So I also gave the signal in the Telegram channel. So I was expecting price to make it up to this zone here to be executed. We almost executed my pending order, my sell limit order, but it has not executed it. So it's simple, guys, it's simple. I just had to connect. Let me just cancel this so that there's not too much noise. So I just had to connect this to this, right? When I connected this high to this high here, I expected price to come back the third time. And if you look at here, you're going to see that this is a rejection zone. When price breaks down, it comes back to retest, indicating that this now becomes what? A resistance zone. And this resistance zone coincides exactly around this zone here, right? So it gives us already a signal. So if you use the parallel tool, parallel channel tool, you put here, you drag, right? You connect to the second zone, and then connect to the second zone, then you drag down. It's going to give us a channel, right? So it's going to give us a price channel here. Okay, so you see here that price could now possibly head right down to the bottom of the price channel. Now there's another way in which you can cash a small breakout trade if you don't enter at the top. So you can just connect this, right? So you connect like this, because if you drop to smaller time frames like the 30 minutes, you are going to see how it rejected there, right? You are going to see that there was actually rejections. Okay, you see that? Okay, so you see that it hit here, came now, and then it break out, and then you see that it moves down, right? So you could still sell here, and then your stop loss up there, and then you get a small entry. So that's how you can do this analysis. Now we have New Zealand US dollar that have been executed. Okay, so you see price close very well, and you see it has already moved. We are already having, right, like 1:4 risk to reward ratio already. Okay, but if you're exiting around this previous low, then you should not still be bad, right? So that's it, guys, that's it. Now if you want to, remember I said if you want to join my Telegram group to be getting this free analysis, it's free. Just click on the link on the comment box where I'm going to pin it, and then you are going to join right away. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you are new by hitting on the subscribe button and notification bell, so that whenever I post a new video, you are going to get notified.